llama, 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 llamas, llama, llama, llamas. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. Amadeus Mozart. Hey everyone, Miss Reimer here with Music Teacher Message. And today I'm continuing the Q&A. If you did not see round 1, it is in my Jake Shimabukuro video, so I'm going to link it up here and see if your question was answered in that one. But today I'm going to be doing some more Q&As. I've got an announcement and I've got a challenge from a student, so I'm going to be doing a couple of different things today. Do you know what time it is? It's Q&A time. Chloe asks, have you ever played a banjo? No, I have not. That's on my list of things that I want to do. I don't own a banjo, and so I've never had the chance to play one. Someday though. Lauren asks, have you ever had a surgery? No, I have not. I've been very lucky that way. I've never needed one. Knock on wood. Isaiah asks, would you rather teach at Hogwarts or teach at Harvard? Hogwarts, for sure. Oh. Nope, okay. Ava asks, how often do you play the clarinet? Not as often now. I used to play like every day, and yeah, we had band every day or every other day depending on what grade I was in. We had block scheduling. Yeah, and then in college you have to play like every day because there's tons of music that you're trying to learn. And then when I graduated, I was playing at my church for a little while, and then I just kind of decided to focus more on teaching. Teaching music, there's a ton of, teaching anything, there's a ton of work that you have to do at home, and with like concerts and stuff, it's got to be new and fresh for the most part every year. So I just kind of decided I wasn't going to perform in any groups for a while and just kind of make sure that I'm doing a good job here. I do like to play on my own, but it's just kind of when I have time, when I feel like it. So sometimes it's, 4 times a week, 5 times a week. Sometimes it's maybe only once a week if I'm like really busy. It just kind of depends. Lydia asks, what is your favorite thing to do? Teach music. But if you don't count that, I enjoy writing my own music. I enjoy spending time with friends and family, my puppy. Yeah. I enjoy going on vacation. That's fun. Elliot asks, who's your favorite kid? Elliot, I do not have favorites. Olivia asks, what is your favorite number? I'm gonna go with my middle school soccer jersey, which was 14. Ella asks, do you like kids a lot? Yes, I do. I would not work in a school with almost 600 students if I did not like kids. Eugene asks, where do you live? Not gonna tell you that, buddy. I actually got that question several times. Lydia, this is a good question. Very timely. Lydia asks, what vacation do you want to go to? What vacation do you want to go on? Funny you should ask that, Lydia. Last night I made some kind of tentative plans for what I'm doing for spring break, or around that time, I guess I should say. So yeah, I've got something coming for a couple of days. I'm gonna wait to announce that until it's like a for sure 100% done deal. But if that happens, I think there's some really cool vlogs that are gonna be coming your way. But let me wait until it's official, and then I'll announce it. Lucy asks, what is your favorite place? There's obvious. I like being at my house. Got a fun house. I like being at school, of course. You know, all that kind of stuff. But if we're not talking about like regular day-to-day places, I love being at our lake. We have a beautiful lake. And Disney World, the happiest place on earth. All right, I think that's enough of the Q&A for today. So some kids were asking me about their questions and that they thought I didn't answer enough questions before in my last one. So I'm trying. There is something I need you to understand about the Q&A. I think sometimes it's just kind of boring to be watching a YouTube video where all they're doing is questions and answers. Some people love it. Some people are good for a little bit amount of time and then they're done and they'll click onto something else. And I'd really prefer it if people would watch the whole video. So look at this. This is the Google form where I was having kids send me their questions. This is what it looks like when I get their questions, okay? So if you look on here, can you read right there? Let me see if I can get it closer. I have 545 questions. There are lots of questions here. So if I haven't answered yours yet, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get through as many of these as I can, but trying to keep it kind of quick and snappy. Because I just don't want this to like drag on and on and on. This is something I'm curious about though. I'm trying to get set up to do a live stream. If I were to do that, I think that would be a better way to do the Q&A because I'm afraid that I'm answering questions and kids aren't even watching this video and they're not going to know that I answered their question. So if you're interested in a live Q&A where you could just type it right there and I could just read it and answer it, if you're interested in something like that, please comment down below so I know if it's worth it to like put in the work into doing a live Q&A, okay? Moving on. I have an announcement for you today. This one is more for my older viewers, and I don't mean old like old, but older to where your parents would let you do this. I'm throwing this out there for the people who are old enough. If you're not old enough, don't pester your parents, okay? This is just for those people. So if you have a phone or something and you went to Instagram and you searched for music teacher message, okay? Look for my little, it's focusing on my face. If you look for search under music teacher message, but then if you see this guy, you should be good. It says Miss Reimer, okay? On here, I post different kinds of stuff. I haven't had it for very long. That's why I haven't really like announced it on here. Some of you know about this already, like some of my high schoolers, but some of you don't. So I never had a like personal Instagram for like me outside of this. So this is kind of new to me still. But I've got Instagram now for music teacher message, and I post just kind of random stuff. Some students gave me some fun stuff the other day, and so I took pictures of it and put it up there. Sometimes I put quotes up, just kind of like inspirational stuff, something funny I saw, something I'm just excited about. Sometimes I like take a picture of my computer screen when I've like just posted a video to be like, hey, if you haven't seen it, if you're not subscribed, to make sure that you know, go and check it out, that there is a new video, that kind of stuff. So if you are interested, and if you're old enough to be on Instagram, you know, if you want to go ahead and follow me, it's kind of a nice way to stay connected. Right now I'm trying to post every Saturday, and so far so good, but you never know, with, you know, life stuff happens. But this is kind of a nice way that I can stay connected with you even if there isn't like a YouTube video. So anyway, if you're old enough and if you're interested, I'm on Instagram. All right, so I'm getting some challenges from the students, and some of them are a little ridiculous that I can't do. Like do a backflip while you're playing the guitar. I can't do a backflip. I like that you think that I can't, but I can't. play a song while running a mile. Nope, not gonna happen. But there are some challenges that I think are interesting. One of them was a student challenged me to play the piano blindfolded. I don't have a ton of songs memorized. That's one thing. I usually just read music, but if you want me blindfolded, yeah, I really only have like 3 songs on piano memorized. Here it is. I will play Mary Had a Little Lamb blindfolded. Now, I don't have a blindfold at school, but I do have this little jacket thing I was wearing earlier, so I'll just kind of do one of these and we will get going. I'm gonna take the glasses off, so I'm basically blindfolded like that, but here we go anyway. Okay. All right, blindfold is on. Wait, where's the? There it is. All right. Here we go. 1, 2. So I hope you got a kick out of that. So if you have any other interesting challenges that you have sent me, I am considering them and I'll see what else I'll do. If you've got any other ideas for me though, in the comments, go ahead and type it and send it to me and I will definitely consider it. Alright, so if you enjoyed today's video, please give me a thumbs up. Send me a comment below if you've got any suggestions for, you know, my next videos. Yeah, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it when you guys get on and watch. If you are not a subscriber yet, I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe. If you're a younger student, if you would ask your parents politely, don't pester them. But if you would ask them if you could be a subscriber, it would really help this channel a lot. YouTube unlocks certain features on here for creators, but you have to have a certain number of subscribers. So like the first one was you have to have 100 and then you can do something. And then at like 500 you can do something else. At 1,000, at 10,000, you know, whatever. So I'm not sure exactly what all the numbers, everything is off the top of my head, but I know that if I get more subscribers, I can do some cool stuff. So if you're enjoying our time together on YouTube and you'd like to see some more stuff, please subscribe, thumbs up, comment, all that good stuff, okay? Thank you for watching and I will see you next Saturday.